afternoon. Today we are going to be doing factorization of quadratic trinomials. Our learning intention for today is to show you how to factorize trinomials or quadratics using factor pair method. So the success criteria is that you are supposed to show understanding of the steps to factorize quadratic trinomials and also be able to factorize the quadratics using factor pairs. So the steps to factorize quadratic trinomials will be step number 1. Arrange your trinomial in order from left to right, starting with the term with the highest exponential value to that with the least, as in the form x squared plus bx plus c. Step 2, look for a common factor and factorize. That is, if there's a common factor there, you need to factorize it from the 3 terms. Step 3, take first term and second term and you multiply them, you get a product. And then in step 4, you are going to list the pairs of factors of the product from step 2 and identify the pair for which if you sum them up, they give you the middle term of the original trinomial. Step 5, take the first and third term of the ordered trinomial with their respective signs and place in the middle the factor pairs from step 4. Step 6, from left to right, find the highest common factor of the first 2 pair of terms and factorize. Do the same for the next 2 pairs of terms, right? And step 7, factorize the common factor in brackets, resulting in factors with double brackets. And step 8, you check your solution using FOIL. When expanded, the factors will give you the original quadratic trinomial. Now, let's check if we can apply those steps. So step 1, we are going to arrange them in order of which these terms or this trinomial is already ordered for us. And then step 2, we are going to check if there is a common factor of which here there is none. Step 3, we are going to take the first term and the third term, we multiply them, we get the product. Step 3 will be to list the factors, and then after listing the factors, we identify those pairs which if we add, they give us the middle term, and that will be these 2 terms, this pair of terms. So we check if we sum them up, 5x minus 12x, it gives us the middle term. So the middle term is negative 7x. So next what we do is we are going to bring down the first term and the third term, and then we put the pair of factors identified in the middle, and then we factorize the first 2 terms, which gives us x and then x plus 5, and then we factorize these next 2 terms, they give us negative 12 x plus 5, and then we factorize the common factor in brackets, and then we have our solution, which is a double bracket. And then after doing that, we are going to use FOIL to check. If we say x times x gives us x squared, x times x gives us negative 12x, and this one gives us 5x, this one gives us negative 16, and then if we tidy up everything, it gives us the original trinomial. Another example, again, we're given 3x squared minus x is equals to 4. We factorize that one. First of all, what do we do? Remember, we check, are they in order? Yes, they are in order. And then if they're in order, is there a common factor? No, there's no common factor. So we can go ahead and multiply the first term with the third term, which will give us negative 12x squared, and then we list the factors of negative 12x squared, and then identify those. If we add them up, they give us the middle term, and these are the pair of factors that we want. We check them. Yes, they give us the middle term. And then we now take the first term, we bring it down, we take the third term, and then we take that pair of factors, we put them in the middle, and then we factorize from left to right the first pairs, which is going to give us 3x and x plus 1, and then the second pair, it gives us negative 4 and x plus 1. We factor out the common factor in brackets, it gives us that double brackets. And also we use FOIL to check if it will give us the original trinomial. Moving on, now we've got this one. First step, we identify, is it arranged in order? Yes, it's arranged in order. And then we check, is there a common factor? Yes, there's a common factor, which is a 2. We factor it out. And then we take the first term of the trinomial in brackets, we multiply it with the third term of the trinomial in brackets, we get that, and then we list the pair of factors and identify the pair of factors which will give us the middle term of the trinomial in brackets, and we identify is these ones. We check, do they give us the middle term? Yes, they give us the middle term if we add them up. So these are the factors we want. So now we move on, we bring down the first term in the brackets and the second and third term in the brackets, and we bring in the pair of factors identified, and then we factorize. All right, not forgetting the 2 there, which is a common factor. So inside the brackets there, we are going to factorize the quadnomial there, which is going to be giving that, and then those are the pair of double brackets. Now we've got 3 factors including the 2, of which if we expand everything, it will give us the original. Alright, so there we go. You please try these ones. Try to factorize them quickly. You can press pause, and then you go through the solutions, and then we press play so that you can see what the solutions are. So the first one, I hope you were able to do it. So the factors will be m plus 1 and m plus 1. The second one, those are the factors. The third one, those are the factors. And the fourth one, those are the factors. Please answer those questions from your textbooks as practice. If you have got any questions, you are free to ask me on WhatsApp or Edmodo. Enjoy.